This is the plaintiff, Teddy. He says he hired the defendant to mix and master 4 songs he was working on. Paid the chump and got nothing for it. That's right. He's still waiting for his songs. No work was done. No masters were delivered to him. And he's not going to just walk away from the $400 he paid the guy and is now owed because nothing was ever done. So he's suing. This is the defendant, Isaiah. He says the plaintiff asked him to mix and master 1 song. He charged him $400 for it, delivered it, and now he's claiming it was for 4 songs? He doesn't even get out of bed for less than $1,200 a song. He did this guy a favor for the $400. Now he's being sued in court? Huh, not cool, baby. Not cool. He's accused of letting the music die.
All parties, please use your right hand. Be seated, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome,
Teddy, you are suing Isaiah for $400 that you want returned to you, money you paid him to mix and master 4 songs, and according to you, he never ended up doing it. What's going on here?
All right, well, basically, I've known Mr. Isaiah for about 3 or 4 years. We've known each other through the music industry.
Where are you guys from?
Well, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
And you were?
Palm Beach.
And, okay, and is that where you're living? And is that where you're living when you guys get together and decide to do this endeavor?
No, we were both living in Jacksonville.
Both in Jacksonville. Okay, so go ahead.
Right, so basically, like I said, we've known each other professionally for about 3 or 4 years or whatnot. I was called about 2016, late 2016, by the defendant just to, call me and ask me, hey, what are you doing? How you been? Is everything okay? Hey, you can come by the studio and hang out sometime. It's not a problem.
He has a studio.
Right.
Okay.
He's part of a studio. Yes.
Okay.
So now we're hanging out or whatnot. So I asked him if he could mix and master my project because I had a project coming up. I actually have a listening party as well that I was trying to correlate or whatnot, and I needed my music to be mixed and mastered and completed or whatnot. He agreed. We agreed.
How many songs?
That's actually was 4 songs that needed to be done.
Do you have a contract with him?
The only thing we have is a verbal. And,
okay. Do you guys have anything in writing between you guys about what the agreement is?
No, ma'am.
What say you the agreement is?
Well, you saying just the agreement? Don't tell my story.
Yes,
okay.
You got $400 from him, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah, well, I got not up front. I got 2
It doesn't matter. You ended up with $400 of his dollars.
There was
what were you supposed to do for $400?
Well, here we go. He came to me with his hard drive. He had things on there not complete, so I gave him a price after I saw the 1 song that he had, the one that I took off of his hard drive. There was no agreement. After I saw what he had on his hard drive and what I could do with it, I gave him a price, and that's what it was.
For doing what?
1 song.
So according to you, you were going to get paid $400 for doing 1 song?
200 for a mix, 20 for a master.
Okay, and according to you, it's 4 songs. What really happened here? It's about a woman, ain't it?
Yeah.
What happened with the woman?
Yeah.
Tell me about the woman.
The woman has nothing to do with me.
Okay, you tell me about the woman.
Sorry, first of all, I've only known him 2.5 years.
Okay.
And yes, it was on a professional level. I was with a label, and we were traveling, and sometimes he would be in the areas we would be at. He hit me up, which I have a text message asking me.
I don't care who hit who up, all right?
He hit me asking me if he could come around the studio. First, he did a session with me first. One time, it didn't show. I haven't seen him probably like 6 or 7 months. And then he hit me up, and then he asked me about the song. So we did that. Became good friends, around each other all the time. We started going out of town together. So then I had an artist, which was the female we're talking about. I told him, look, man, we have an opportunity right now. You can either you can write these songs for this female artist, and we get paid on the back end with whatever we get on. And he agreed. And so
and none of that in writing either? Like, what if she made it big and then...
No, me and her, we have that agreement, basically, okay. But as far as...
But between you and him, you tell him to write songs and he doesn't have an agreement with you?
He didn't...
Does that ever work out for anybody? Does anybody ever get paid that way and then, just kind of take what they get? They don't know how much they're getting and...
Well, no, I didn't. Well, that's on both our ends because I didn't do
Yeah, you think?
agreement
All right,
with.
so you tell him, let's try to collaborate on something, and what happened?
Well, not really. Well, let's work together on getting this artist some content. Basically,
Okay.
that's what that was.
So
we started doing so,
Okay.
and in the midst of that, me and the artist, the female artist, knew each other for a while, and we get close, and some things happen, and in the midst of that, of course, he's a close person to me at this time, the only close person to me. So I tell him things, and what he does is, because he has ulterior motives, he goes behind my back and tells her things, and so. When I find out about this,
tells her what things?
Basically, it's all in the.
Just tell me about it.
Basically, he over here about to cry, and you done put it on him, and just this stupid stuff that you shouldn't even be having content. Anything I would tell him about what we had going on, he would run back to her and tell her, like, what are you doing? We don't do that. If you my homeboy, you my boy, and I tell you something, I don't run back to your girl.
So
and tell
what
your
ends
girl.
up happening?
So we end up big feud. We end up falling apart. Then he thinks that she's gone. She's sleeping right beside me. He's texting her, "Oh, bruh's gonna be mad tomorrow when he finds out. He gonna call you about it. He tells her I'm gonna call her because he don't know she's."
What are you
sleeping
guys,
right
like
beside me.
12-year-old girls?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's him.
I'm sorry, that was a complete insult to 12-year-old girls.
That's him.
I take it back.
No,
What are
I'm
you
hearing
guys,
this, though.
12 years old?
I'm hearing this. So my response was, I'm
Who's
back
with
up off
her
him.
right now?
Nobody.
Were you with her at some point?
I am not her
tried.
boyfriend.
He
I don't
tried
know.
to be
I
with her.
never tried to be.
And then, so you say you had nothing going on with
I got
her.
all the messages.
But is she playing the two of you at the same time?
No, she played herself at the end of the day.
Say it again?
She played herself at the end of the day.
How do you mean by that?
Because, like, basically, she wasn't nothing that she was trying to portray to be. All that stuff came up.
She's gone now,
yeah,
right?
She's gone.
She's not with you. She's not with you.
No.
She's not with anybody.
No.
All right, fabulous. So, but was that the cause of why you got mad at him?
No, that's the cause why I backed up. Like, okay, look, I ain't on him. Like, what you got going on? So I backed up. A week later, I got a subpoena against me.
A lawsuit.
After we done did all this stuff
Right,
together.
but what'd you back up from?
Nothing. I just backed up, like, as far as him. I didn't leave him alone. I just said,
Right.
you know what? I'm not gonna talk to him about this. Give me
You
a
tell
second.
me, what's he got left to do and what has he done?
Basically, it's like this. He's done nothing. Basically, and that story, I don't mean to recant this situation, but basically what he's saying about the woman, totally false. Totally false. He tried to show me her nude photographs when she first got there. I told him, no, I don't want to do that. This is professional. I'm a writer, you're a producer. Let's work, okay? I didn't know. I knew
Really?
that. Right. Yes, really. That's what I'm saying. His story is false. His story is totally false.
Did he say that?
No.
What,
No.
he looked at him?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Why are you showing him?
Because you know why did I show him?
Creep.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. I got a question. How much power in this world do women have over men?
It depends. Yeah, it depends. It depends.
It depends. Okay, I want it more definitive. You're saying?
I say they have a lot because men, we go out and work and we work hard and everything, but when we come home, we always come home to a good woman.
That's right.
So.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Anybody want to save this guy? Anybody have another opinion here?
I'm just saying, they keep the household together. So women, they're number one.
Okay, we're ending this right now, going inside the courtroom.
So anyway, yes, he is correct about us coming to an agreement about giving her content and whatnot. So that's true. That is true. And we were working. I think we recorded about 3 or 4 of the songs that I written for or whatnot. It started to get a little crazy because he's starting to come to me now with things, emotional things, going through her phone, reading text messages about other people or whatnot, not allowing her to come outside of the bedroom when other people are recording in fear of they might steal her away or whatnot.
You had her locked in the bedroom?
Yeah. He would have her make her stay in the room. This is what she said to me.
Okay.
I can't go out there because he doesn't want me to come out or
Maybe he
whatnot.
just doesn't want, that's where he works and he didn't want her in the office when he was doing other stuff.
Well, she's an artist as well, so she's not a girl.
She can get out of the house. Why can't she get out of the house?
Oh, well, because she's not from there. She's from Orlando, so she's in the house.
And no one from Orlando
Right.
can step out in Jacksonville
No, I'm just saying, where's she gonna
because
go?
they might melt.
No,
Okay.
I'm just saying, where's she going to go? She doesn't know anyone. She knows us,
All right, can I just ask you a question?
Sure,
Will you
go.
please tell me what you say he was supposed to do with the $400?
Okay, the $400 basically.
Because you
he was
realize the
supposed to-
problem that we have. The problem that we have is that you have nothing in writing, not even text, considering how much you guys text each other. I'm stunned that you don't have any text between each other about what the agreement was.
Yeah, because it was all verbal. Like I said, we've been
No, I
knowing each
know
other
it's
for a
all
while,
verbal, but sometimes an agreement can be all verbal, and then the text that you guys send each other back and forth might codify what it is and elucidate for a judge, oh, look, it was about 3 songs, not about 1 song, and it'll help you out. What happened here that there's 0 of that when you guys are constantly on your phones? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Nothing at all? Not one text, not one email that talks about what the agreement is between you two?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Right.
Ma'am, let me explain this. He lost his hard drive, right? So therefore, no, I'm sorry. That's my correction. I lost my hard drive. The song that I already bust down for him, like as far as mixing. So therefore, I went back into his hard drive, took that song off of his hard drive again, stripped it completely, remixed it again, remastered it again, and sent it to him that day.
Yeah.
Again,
I have
wouldn't have
no
done that.
idea.
I
And
wouldn't
it's
have done-
your fault that I have no idea. It's both of your faults. Nobody here can show me anything. I'm splitting the baby. $200 verdict for the plaintiff. Pay the man.
Well, as the judge put it, she split the baby. She's giving the plaintiff $200 instead of $400. You know your problem? You should have brought a copy of the song, you know?
Yeah, they probably would have jammed out to it. It's okay song.
It's a good song?
Yeah,
Is he a good writer?
He's a good writer.
Good. You a good producer?
Yeah, I'm a good producer.
Good mixer? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right. Well, sorry.
It's all
Thank you
right.
very much. Okay, good. You still friends or not?
Nah, we don't.
No, we're not friends anymore. Okay. Here comes Teddy. You happy with what the judge has done?
I can't say I am right now.
You didn't, song not good?
Well, it wasn't about the song. It was just about the fact that the facts weren't presented. I had other evidence, but, you know, I got talked over and everything, so it's all good. It's not a
Okay,
problem.
thank you very much.
No problem. Thank
you. Sign a few documents, and that's it. Harvey?
Okay, so here's the thing. To have an enforceable contract, there has to be what they call a meeting of the minds, which means that both sides have to actually agree on the essential terms of the contract. And in this case, clearly, one of the essential terms is how many songs have to be mixed. And that will do it for this case. Litigants, for the next on the way into the courtroom right now.